Two Harbors, Minnesota this afternoon. JV boys here taking the ice first at 5 o'clock, taking on Two Harbors, Silver Bay, also known as North Shore. And they are called the Storm. So we'll have JV hockey here at 5, and the varsity game will be just after 7 p.m. It's Chris Larson along with Jason Schrank on a Friday evening. Typically have a lot of hockey games on Friday night, but be a doubleheader for these boys up here. We got North Shore tonight, and then we'll head back down the road. It's about a half-hour trip down the highway back to Superior, Wisconsin. We'll take on Superior tomorrow night. So the Cats will go with Maddox Simon, Charlie John, and Carter Serene. Defensively, Gage Brunkhorst and Blake Fredrickson out there. That puck goes up and over the glass, and officials come over and grab another puck, and we'll do it all over again here. Boys had a little hiccup on the way up here. Bus broke down. They had to get a new bus, but made it just in time to get dressed and get out here for tip. Serene looking for Simon up front. Simon trying to dish it off. Here comes North Shore back the other way, taken away by Carter Serene. North Shore will swing it back around. Cats in their road dark blues with gold trim, and North Shore in the home whites with gray and black trim. Serene down in the far side corner. Now I'll bring it near side, get kind of snuffed off the puck. Still working, still battling, got it on the stick, shoots. Boy, the North Shore goaltender really deep in his net there, but able to keep the Cats out. But a real nice first shift there for the Cats. 14-14 remaining here. We are still scoreless. Cats will bring out a fresh 5, as will North Shore. It'll be Owen Hare along with Max Selminiak and Xander Halverson. Defensively, we got Braden Dodge and Tyler Utes. Shot from Halverson goes up and over the net, picked up by Dodge on the far side. Kicked over to Hare. Hare over to Utes. Utes goes cross ice looking for Helminiak. Helminiak will have to chase it behind his net, or behind the North Shore net. Utes retreating. Nice play there by North Shore's number 15, Aiden Altus. He is a senior. Trying to leg that icing out, but just not quite enough leg. So reset here. Cats will have the ozone draw. Cats will switch out, bring a fresh 5 out on the ice. It'll be Preston Bloodhart taking the draw along with Teddy Saylor and Gage Panzer. These are going to stay the same. Panzer along the far side. North Shore trying to get into their breakout. So far, this game has been played mostly in the North Shore end, where I know we're only a minute 15 in. Here come the Storm back the other way. Bloodhart defending, shot. And Reese Hoff in net today for the Cats. Panzer got a stick on it, but if that one gets to the end line, now they're going to wave the icing off. Cats in the middle of a change. Saylor with it. Saylor trying to skate towards net, loses the handle. Little battle up along the far boards. North Shore able to clear out of the neutral zone, gathered up by Gage Brunkhorst, over to Will Lloyd. Lloyd chips it down deep. Peyton Tucker Miller and Carter Braun on the ice as well. Fredrickson lines and fires. Nice stick on stick there by the Storm's number 18, Carson Kinstrand. He's a sophomore. Puck gets to the net. Hoff kind of drops it off for Fredrickson. Fredrickson over to Loy. Loy up the ice, but the Storm able to keep it in. Brunkhorst goes behind his net. Gathered up by Loy. Lloyd chips it off the glass, gets it out. And they're going to wave the icing off again. I think there might have been a touch there along the blue line. Brunkhorst pinches up, gets a stick on it. Brunkhorst from the slot, another stick on it. Now he'll chase down into the far side corner. Simon able to come back and cover for Brunkhorst. Now he'll go get the puck on the near side. North Shore from behind their net, pestered by Peyton Tucker Miller, but North Shore able to get it out into the neutral zone. Charlie John will go back to gather this one up behind his net. First line back out on the ice for the Wildcats. We are scoreless, 11:45 remaining here in the first period. Chuck John down in the corner, dumps it over to Carter Serene. Serene tries to go back to John, unable to connect. Serene with a little stick lift there. Utes breaks it up in the neutral zone, and Simon will bring it back in. Shot from Charlie John goes up and over the net. Here come the Storm back the other way. Braden Dodge with it. Dodge up the boards. Delmeniak's going to get an opportunity. No, that's Serene. Serene. Nice break-up play there again by Aiden Altus, the senior out there, and he's playing like a senior. A lot of nice clutch plays defensively for North Shore so far today. Storm will send that one all the way down. That'll be icing, and we will get a O-zone draw here with 10:56 to play. First period. Wildcat hockey brought to you by friends at First National Bank of River Falls. First National Bank of River Falls locations in River Falls, Prescott, and on the campus of UW River Falls. The Storm able to break out of their end. They'll send that puck down and deep. Delmeniak back there gets it up to Halverson. Halverson races up the near side boards. And North Shore sends it right back down deep. Brunkhorst from the far side. Nice play there by Fredrickson, chipping that one out. Stick by Helmeniak. Owen Hare able to get his stick on it. We got a little neutral zone skirmish going on here. Fredrickson steps up, sends it down. Nice play by Halverson to take it away. Halverson gets tied up and will draw the penalty, and the Cats will go on the power play for the first time here tonight. The Cats will get the man advantage here with 10:03 remaining first period. We are scoreless. Cats going to run Bloodhart, Sailor, and Panzer out there along with Braden Dodge and Tyler Utes. Bloodhart will take the draw. Sailor with it. Behind the net. Takes a look around. North Shore gets their stick on the puck, and they'll send it the length of the ice. Historic Sanju Arena here in Two Harbors, Minnesota tonight. A little bit of a road trip for the boys this evening. But just a good time. Get them out of town, get on the old bus, and cruise up the road. Hotel stay tonight for the gentlemen. I saw there was a Dunkin' Donuts connected to their hotel. I'm sure they'll be excited about that. Baskin Robbins there too. Feel sorry for the people who be working there tonight. Here comes Utes working through traffic. Utes out in the neutral zone. Sailor's going to chase it down on the near side. North Shore able to clear out. Fredrickson looking for the touchdown pass. Connects with Sailor. Sailor up to Will Loy. Loy working through traffic. And they'll fire it down. 50 seconds left in the power play. 8:51 to go here. First period, we are scoreless. Shot, nice stick there by Brunkhorst. Another shot, that one goes up and over the net. Cats backed up in their own end here on the power play. Here comes Loy. Loy works around a man, tries to dish it off for Braun. Unable to connect. And North Shore looking to send it the length of the ice. Fredrickson able to knock it down. Gets it over to Brunkhorst. 20 seconds left in the power play. Brunkhorst winds, fires, and it's gloved by the North Shore goaltender. That's number 33, Hayden Stahl. He is a sophomore in net tonight for North Shore. Cats will stand pat defensively. They're going to bring in Simon, John, and Serene on the forward line here with 18 seconds left in the power play. 8:21 to go, first period. Chuck John back to Fredrickson. Fredrickson lines and fires and blisters the back end of number 8, Cole Anderson. John with it. John out to the point, gathered up by Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst lines, fires, had a little traffic out front, but a nice job by Stahl tracking that one down and getting the glove, and that'll be the end of the Wildcat power play. 7:59 to play, still scoreless. Cats will bring Helminiak into the game along with Hare and Halverson. These will be Dodge and Utes. Utes on the near side. Owen Hare gets it out at the point, gathered by Utes. Utes fires, gets all the way to Stahl, but the bounce goes to the far side corner. You want that puck to drop straight down in front, let Halverson knock it through. Halverson working, Storm able to clear it out. Now Utes and Halverson right along the near side boards. Hare gets in there, plucks it out of there, sends it down deep. Storm trying to clear, picked up by Halverson. Halverson gets to the net, winds, fires, goes just wide. Halverson with a grade A chance right there. Storm will swing it around, able to clear it out of their own end. Nice play there by Utes, slowing down. And Dodge will swing it out to Hare. Hare across the center stripe, and he'll head for the bench. Cats in the middle of a change. Utes takes his man off the puck. Dodge swings it up to Halverson. Halverson fires from the blue line, and now he'll head for the bench. Panzer is on along with Bloodhart. Puck out to the point. Fredrickson fires, almost got the bounce just over the crossbar off the deflection up front. That one will go all the way down to the other end for icing. Cats will get the ozone draw with 6:35 to play first period. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Juniors River Falls. Go to juniorsrf.com to check out that menu. Don't forget to try the Bang Bang Shrimp Fish Fry tonight as well. Head over to Juniors downtown River Falls. Sailor to take the draw. On the stick of Panzer. Panzer fires off the pads of Stahl. North Shore couldn't quite clear it out. Brunkhorst able to pluck it out of there and keep it in the zone. Now Panzer working hard over on the far side. Sailor over there battling his man. Nice little step up there by Bloodhart. Gets the stick in there. Panzer with a little backhander. They're looking for some help. Bloodhart got in there but unable to put it in the net. Here comes the Storm back the other way. Fredrickson back there, able to stop puck. Now Fredrickson catches up with it behind his own net. He'll swing it around. Nobody home there. It's going to be gathered up by number 4, Noah Metzger, the junior. Little opportunity there for the North Shore, and Hoff closes the door. Puck along the far side. Now it bounces way up. Stick on stick play. And North Shore will, wow, beautiful play there. Centering up as this man came right down the slot, but that puck goes wide of the net. Here come the Storm back the other way. It's number 12, Jacob Carpenter, another senior defenseman out there, skating through traffic. Picked up by Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst makes a little move, sends it up to Braun. Braun couldn't quite find the handle on it. North Shore with another opportunity. Out to the point. Puck goes off the stick of their defenseman, and it's number 2, Dalton Seagren, the junior, coming back for it. Dodge retreating. And Hoff will get that in the glove, and we'll get a whistle with 4:56 to play here. 0-0 game, Wildcat hockey, brought to you by our friends at St. Croix Lanes. Remember, Friday and Saturday night, it's Thunder Alley Bowling from 9:30 to midnight. They turn the lights down, they turn the music up, and we throw some balls at pins. It's good time. Head on down to St. Croix Lanes or visit them online. Check out the daily specials. They got a great fish fry there as well. Utes with it. Puck out to the point. They wind, fire, tough bounce. Hoff kept it out initially, but I think that baby kept bouncing and got underneath the pads and crossed the end line. And North Shore able to put that puck in the net, and it's 1-0. Home squad. Helmeniak to take the draw. Bronkhorst back for it. Swing it over to Hare. Helmeniak chips it out in the neutral zone. It's Althaus from Seegren and Peterson. That Althaus, we've called his name several times tonight. Finally able to put one past. Helmeniak sneaks up trying to find the equalizer there. He had Halverson coming down with him too. Nice job by Fredrickson, stopping puck. Hare hounding his man in the neutral zone. Little step up there by Fredrickson. Two Harbors gets a little bit of room. Now Halverson battling along the near side boards. Puck comes out, Helmeniak jumps into the fray. They'll send the puck out to the point. Noah Metzger is there. Metzger fires one. Nice block shot there by Bronkhorst. Puck along the near side boards. Helmeniak trying to step in there and just wedge that thing out of there. Two Harbors gets a stick on it. Helmeniak is not so fast, closes the door on that one. Tried to send it up, but gathered up at the point by Jacob Carpenter. Another senior defenseman out there for this Two Harbor squad. A lot of experience on this JV squad for Two Harbors. Shot. Fredrickson. The Cats, I think, just wisely cleared that thing out. Get some fresh bodies out there on the ice. 2:53 to go. First period, Two Harbors up 1-0 over the Wildcats. Wildcat hockey brought to you by our friends at Gilby Street Department. Gilby Street Department, they do all kinds of awesome stuff. Dyno tuning, custom graphics, custom paint. You got something you want it to look like a hot rod, they're the guys to do it. They can do ATVs, UTVs, motorcycles, semis, trucks, vans, you name it. Gilby Street Department, right between Hudson and River Falls. North Shore will bring it in, shot, and off gets the glove down and gets the cover, and we get a whistle with 2:38 to play. Cats really had this game kind of in control here, early stages, but after that puck went in the net, it's kind of stayed down on this end. The ice is definitely tilted since that goal. Cats in the D-zone draw here, 2:38 to play, 1-0 North Shore. Another shot and a nice save there by Hoff. Again, puck coming through traffic. That thing had some smoke behind it too, and Hoff able to gather it up in the glove, and we'll do it all over again. Will Loy will come out of the ice along with Blake Fredrickson. Loy will take the draw. Puck out to the point for North Shore. Shot. That one goes up and over the net. North Shore will gather it back up on the far side corner. They'll skate it behind the net. Braun trying to clear, able to get it out of the zone momentarily, but North Shore sends it right back down. Bronkhorst tried to chip it up the boards, but North Shore again closing the door, getting those pads, and skates right up against the boards. Shot from the point, Hoff able to stop it. Bounce comes out, but fortunately for the Cats, comes safely away from the net. Cats able to clear. They got numbers coming back the other way. 2-on-1. Braun with it. He shoots, looking for that backside corner just over it. Loy able to shut it down at the blue line. Gathered up by Tuckner Miller. He shoots, and we'll get a whistle with 1:41 to go here. First period. 1-0 North Shore. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Bros. Bros, they got the Sunday brunch down there. Special on the bloody Sunday morning as well. Great place to take in the games, and again, a beautiful, beautiful fish fry over at Bros. Bros, downtown River Falls. Bronkhorst chips it down. Bronkhorst still battling up there along the blue line. Puck squirts out in the neutral zone, picked up by Fredrickson. Fredrickson up ahead to Charlie John. John crosses the blue line, chips it down into the corner. He's got Serene with him along the boards and Simon up front. John trying to get that puck towards net. John on the near side now will go out to the point. Bronkhorst winds, fires, block shot there. Bronkhorst is an expert at finding a little hole to put that shot through, but that time North Shore able to catch up to it and block it. 1 minute left in the period. Cats looking for a surge here, trying to find the equalizer before we go to the intermission. Again, in the JV game, it's just a short intermission between the first and second period, so we'll get about a 1 or 2 minute break. Off drops this one off for his defenseman. It's Brunkhorst. Shot. Off gets a piece of it with the glove. And here come the Wildcats back the other way. 30 seconds to go. Serene with it. Serene looking for a little time and space. Works around a man. He had John up front looking for the deflection. And nice play there by Dodge to keep it in initially. But North Shore coming back the other way. Stick there by Serene to able to knock away that potential scoring opportunity for North Shore. Cats will send it down 7-6, and they'll get whistled for icing here with 5 seconds remaining in the period. So we'll have a quick D-zone draw before we go to the intermission. Cats down 1-0. Wildcat Hockey brought to you by Prescott Chiropractic. Get your spine in line at Prescott Chiropractic. Visit them online at PrescottChiro.com. 13 seconds left, and that'll be the horn. So at the end of one, it's 1-0 Storm. And Storm's going to bring 4 different players out here. Again, they don't have a huge roster, so I think they play a few guys on the JV game, and then they bring a few other guys in to just keep everyone's eligibility for the varsity game. So they can only play 4 periods, so they kind of move them in and out. So 4 guys that played the first period will go to the locker room now. They'll prepare for the varsity game. They just brought 4 more guys out, and those guys will play this period and maybe the next period. But again, it's a 4-period max, so they got to move some guys around. I think they've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like about 25 guys on the roster. So a little bit smaller program up here. Real nice arena here, sponsored by the car dealership in town, Sanju Arena. But 2 Harbors and Silver Bay, and I believe Mr. Hayden Ackholm has family up here, and I think he's been going to a hockey camp up here every summer, comes up and spends the weekend with the grandparents and goes to the hockey camp. So I think he probably knows some of these kids. We're about 3 hours, maybe 3 hours and 15 minutes north of River Falls. We're about a half hour north of Duluth up here on the beautiful north shore of Lake Superior. Lake Superior probably about 400 yards from where we're standing right now. Really appreciate the support of Cerna House Chevrolet in Prescott, Wisconsin this year, supporting our hockey team. Cerna House Chevrolet, your place to go for the bow ties. They got the Silverados down there, the all-new Equinox. Need a Chevrolet, go see the guys in Cerna House Chevrolet. My Silverado's got a Cerna House Chevrolet sticker on the back. That was Helminiak trying to go top shelf, just over the crossbar. Cats trying to tie this one up. Big surge here to start this second period. Halverson battling now. Hare will go to work on the far side. Owen Hare comes out of there with it. Picked up by the Storm. Loose puck by Halverson. Fires it off the pads. That one up into the netting, and we'll get a whistle here. Early stages, 14:22 to go. Second period, 1-0 North Shore. Wildcat Hockey brought to you by Wild Hair Salon. KT Brown, one chair salon with personal service. Downtown River Falls, Wild Hair Salon. Bloodhart battling at the dot. Trying to come up with that loose puck. Now Panzer on the near side. Panzer gets tied up with his man, Dalton Segrin. Segrin, the junior, battling with the freshman, but I would guess Panzer's got about a 30-pound advantage on him and probably 6 inches. Puck out to the point. Brunkhorst steps up, gets it to Panzer. Panzer down in the corner. Sailor's down there. Out to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst winds, fires, and a great glove save by Hayden Stahl, the sophomore goaltender for the Storm. Both teams will swap them out here. Cats will bring in Utes and Dodge. It'll be Will Loy, Tucker Miller, and Carter Braun out there, the forwards. Loy looking for somebody up front. Turnaround shot by Tucker Miller. Now Utes with it. Utes lines, fires. That one lands right behind the net. Loy working in the far side corner, pressuring his man. Nice little step up there by Braun. Puck still loose. Braun able to gather it up. Storm will swing it around. Dodge goes to work on his man. Storm able to get it out in the neutral zone. Couple bodies flying here right in front of us. Storm will send that puck deep with just under 13 minutes to play here in the second period. 1-0 North Shore over your Wildcats. Utes around traffic, evades the guy in stripes. The Storm gets a stick on a nice little play there by Dodge coming up. Peyton Tucker Miller gets a face full of elbow, bounces off it, gets the puck down. The Storm will send it all the way back down. Should be icing, and it will be. We'll get a whistle with 12:31 to go here. First period. Or second period. Wildcat Hockey brought to you by Ace Hardware of River Falls. Ace Hardware of River Falls, your place to go for all things hardware. They got the Milwaukee tools in there. You got everything you need. Ace Hardware of River Falls. One of there needed a new basket for my sink. Got one of those down there at Ace Hardware too. Plumbing needs, why go to Hudson when you got it right in town? Freddie sends that one back down the other way. North Shore swings it back out in the neutral zone, knocked down by Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst works around his man, trying to hit Serene. Got enough of a touch to wave off the icing. Serene pressuring down here on this end. Now John will jump into the play. North Shore looking to get into their breakout. Swing it back the other way. Now up the boards. Brunkhorst winds, fires. Got that same bounce. And Brunkhorst puts it in the net. And we're tied up at 1 apiece. Gage Brunkhorst fires it from the point. Look real slim. Deflection there. Sorry, my guy here, Jason Tranks, says little deflection. Got a little help on that bounce. Carter Serene got the stick out. Deflection goal by Carter Serene off the great shot from the point by Gage Brunkhorst. And we're all knotted up at 1 apiece here with 11:49 to play. North Shore coming back the other way. Had a screen by a couple guys. Chuck John and Gage Brunkhorst with the assist on the Serene goal at the 4:10 mark, or 3:10 mark of the second period. Serene from Brunkhorst and John, and it's 1 apiece. Helmeniak sends that one down deep. And we got a whistle, interference call. And the Cats will go back on the power play here with 10:57 to go. Second period, Cats 0 for 1 on the power play. Storm player is junior forward Anders Hastings, and you can tell by his body language coming in the box, he disagreed with the call. Helmeniak to take the draw. Anders is pretty much undressed at this point. Helmet's off, gloves are off. He's like ready to get in the boxing match here. Shot goes across the crease. Dodge down to Helmeniak. Hare pressuring down there as well. Hare and Helmeniak in a dogfight down there in the near side corner. puck out to Halverson. Halverson takes it on his backhand. Will skate it behind the net. Catches up to it on the near side. Takes a little bump. Taking a look around, trying to find somebody available. Gets it out to Utes. Utes able to keep it in. Sends it back down to Halverson. Halverson swings it back behind the net. Hare back to Halverson. Halverson out to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst winds, fires, shoots. Got that puck to bounce out there, and that's one thing that Gage Brunkhorst does real well. Keeps that puck low on those shots to the point, looking for those rebound opportunities. No icing here as North Shore is on the kill. 1 minute left in the power play for the Cats. That pass picked off in the neutral zone. North Shore will bring it right down, try to get it to the center. Picked up, and a nice slam of the door there by Hoff. Hoff swings around, able to close the door back the other way, but we'll get an icing call and a D-zone draw here on the power play with 10:43 to go. Second period, 1-1 game. Bloodhart to take the draw. Gathered up and shot from the point. That one goes wide of the net. Brunkhorst and Fredrickson out there defensively. It's Bloodhart along with Panzer and Saylor, the forwards. Gathered up by Panzer. Panzer takes a look around and he's heading the other way. Real promising power play to start, but over the last minute, haven't had a lot of possession. Saylor able to knock that one down. Saylor over to Panzer. Panzer looking for a little spot there. Couldn't quite get past the defenseman of North Shore. North Shore's guy in the box just popped out. Back to full strength. Panzer ties up his man as he approaches the net. Puck kind of comes out, gathered up by Fredrickson. And now Loy able to bring it out. Loy works around his man. He's got a little space, tried to go to the backhand forehand and squeezed it just past the net. Nice play there by Will Loy. Braun down in the near side corner, out to the point. Dodge with it. And North Shore able to clear. Utes trying to step in front of it, but taken away and scored by Hunter Tikkanen, another senior forward out there. And Tikkanen got behind the defense and knew what to do with it. Put it topside on Hoff, and it's 2-1 North Shore. I do like the North Shore goal horn. Love it, actually. Don't want to hear it too much more, but it was a nice goal. Tikkanen from Metzger, and the Cats answer back with another goal. Chuck John and Carter Serene over there blazing away. That'll tie this game right back up. I think it was Serene again, wasn't it? Yeah, Carter Serene's second goal of the night. And it is tied up at 2 apiece. Serene tickling the nylon tonight. Brunkhorst back for it. Serene from Simon, and here goes Serene again. Serene, very unselfish play going to Simon. I think he probably could have got his third there. Serene out ahead of the defense, dropped it off for Simon. Very unselfish play by Mr. Carter Serene. North Shore out in the neutral zone. Fredrickson with it. Fredrickson bounced it off the boards. Simon, here comes Simon. He'll skate it up. He fires, puck loose out front. Chuck John buries the garbage right into the net. That puck came off the pads of Stahl right onto the stick of Charlie John. So that'll be another assist for Maddox Simon. That one will be 36 from 7 and it's 3-2 Wildcats. It'll look like maybe North Shore would get a little momentum going. They took the 2-1 lead, and since then the Cats have put 2 in the net unanswered in about a minute. So Frederickson gets the helper as well. Here comes Panzer. Panzer fires wide. That was John from Simon and Frederickson on the last goal. North Shore working through traffic. Hoff gets a little poke in there, and they're going to call the Cats for a penalty. It'll be interference. And North Shore will get their first power play opportunity of the evening as Panzer will go to the box with 6:31 to go. Wildcat Hockey brought to you by Patax. Patax in Prescott and River Falls, home of the best deli you'll find. The River Falls and Prescott had some of those. Had some like apple stuffed pork chops the other day. I had one of those for lunch. That was delicious. Had the $1 smoked chicken thighs as well. Enjoyed those. Always a new creation at Patax in the old hot food deli. Some delicious stuff down there. Head on over to Patax. Had some meat. Actually got some meat sticks in the back of the truck from Patax right now too. Good stuff at Patax. Here come the Storm back the other way. They'll fire that one down. 5:50 left in the second period. Wildcats up 3-2. North Shore on the power play here for the next 1:11. Shot from the point goes wide. Tried to center it up. Frederickson gets a stick on it, and then a shot from the slot by number 10, Josh Johnson. That one goes up into the netting, and we get a whistle with 5:36 to go. Looks like the Cats are going to bring in a couple of fresh forwards here on the kill. It'll be Loy and Helminiak. We're going to move Helminiak. Maybe both those guys will play defense. They're out there with a couple other forwards. It's Braun and Serena out there. So 4 forwards, but I mean Loy and Helminiak are both seasoned defensemen throughout their youth career. I think they both have played some defense here this season before too. So they may be playing forward here for much of the night, but these guys know what they're doing on the blue line. Out to Willie Loy. Loy up the boards. Serene. A little pressure on his man, and he'll try to set it deep. North Shore gets a stick on it. Loy gathers it up. Hoff will settle it down for Helminiak. Helminiak bounced it off the glass, and that one goes up into the bleachers, and we get a whistle with 4:53 to play here. Second period, Wildcats lead it 3-2. 22 seconds left on the North Shore power play. Wildcat Hockey brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Check out the new McValue menu at McDonald's. North Shore working it around. They'll send it out to the point. Shot saved by Hoff. Nice little stick there by Chuck John, and then followed up by Maddox Simon, sending that one all the way down. Penalty has been cleared. Cats able to kill the penalty. So far, no power play goals in this game. Cats 0 for 2 on the advantage, and North Shore 0 for 1. Working it down, and he goes backhand topside right off the far corner, and it doesn't get much prettier than that. North Shore able to tie it up with 4:19 to play, second period. So 6 goals so far scored in this game, all of them even strength. Cade Norman, the freshman, scoring the unassisted goal for North Shore. Cade Norman. That one coming all the way back down with a touch from Dodge, no icing. Cats able to get it back out in the neutral zone. Panzer pressuring his guy. North Shore sends it deep. Picked up by Brunkhorst, or by Dodge. Dodge sends it up the boards to Halverson. Halverson trying to get to that loose puck, but North Shore able to gather it up in the neutral zone once again. Bring it down. Dodge puts a body on a man. Now Utes with it. Utes trying to work around his man. Ends up tied up behind the net. North Shore comes out of the corner with it. Skated out into the neutral zone and regroup. Number 13, Cade Norman, he's the goal scorer. And Owen Hare takes it away, sends it deep, and Hare to the bench. Boys will get some fresh skaters on. Dump and change. Shot attempt there by Saylor, gets knocked down. He comes back, gathers it back up, and Stahl able to cover that one up, and we get a whistle with 2:49 to play here in the second period. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Freeman Farm. And we've got a timeout. North Shore calling the TO. I guess they wanted to do the shout dance over there. A couple kids over there jumping around. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Waypoint Wealth Group, Keith Vandell, retirement planning, financial planning, and a whole lot more. Find them online at waypointwg.com, Waypoint Wealth Group. Wildcat hockey also brought to you by Southridge Ranch Bacon. Small batch bacon made right in River Falls with pork bellies brought in from family farms throughout Minnesota and Wisconsin. Local bacon for local folks, all made with care by Smoke Master Jake. Find them online at southridgeranchbacon.com. Bloodhart to take the draw. He's out there with Tucker Miller and Saylor. Brunkhorst defensively. Nice play there by Gage Brunkhorst. Tucker Miller will send it down. Brunkhorst settles, fires, and Stahl knocked it down, and the puck trickled down right into the pads, and he's able to get a whistle with 2:24 to go. Tied up at 3 apiece here in the second period. Simon, along with John and Serene, and this line tonight has been buzzing. 3 goals from these guys, 2 from Serene, 1 from Charlie John. Maddox Simon with a couple of helpers. And John gets her deep. Send it the length of the ice. That's going to get on net, so no icing. Fredrickson with it as North Shore gets a change. Puck up the ice. Serene with it. Serene works around a man. Works around another guy. Winds, fires. Little stick-on-stick play there by North Shore. Gets the puck wide of the net. Storm come out of there with it. Tried to hit the touchdown pass. Brunkhorst gets a stick on it. Puts his little body on there and knocks that thing away. Nice play there, Gage Brunkhorst. Gage Brunkhorst in his free time makes the most incredible pastries you've ever seen in your life. Going to school to be a pastry chef, and he makes some delicious creations. Lloyd fires from the corner. Nice play there, Gage Panzer. Panzer battling out there. Hare down in the near side corner. That one's going to go all the way down. Should be an icing, and it will be. We get a whistle with 53.82 seconds. Most precise clock I've ever seen in a hockey rink. I will say the operator is about a second slow hitting the button, but you get a precise number up there. Puck out at the point, Helmeniak. Helmeniak right through the legs, gets it all the way down to the goaltender, but puck bounces safely out to the far side boards. Nice play there by Hare, taking that one away as well. Helmeniak inching up, on the stick of Hare now. Hare looking over, shot by Halverson. Stick on stick play sends that puck straight up into the air. Halverson with it once again. Wines fires again, knocked down. Halverson takes a look around. Sends it out to the point. Loy is there. Loy, Wines fires. That one gets to the goaltender as well. With the puck again, right into the corner. It's real art and science getting that shot from the point down to the net. Panzer working his man. 40 seconds left here in the period. No, that was 10 seconds. Sorry. That's it. So the end of 2, we got ourselves a real dogfight on our hands. 3-3 game. Boys will go to the locker room. Zamboni will come out and resurface. Jason Schrank said, that's enough. I need to take a break, and I'm going to take a break with them. We're going to turn the mic down. We'll keep everything going here, but we're going to plug the phone in and get a little more juice pumped into it here while we got a moment. We'll be back with third period action in about 15 minutes.
it had decent. And then on our way out of town the last day, looking through it, this place had 2 locations. And it had been around for like 7 years. You parked in this like back parking lot. You came in the back of the building, and the hallway was here to the end of their bleachers. And we're like, we're at the door. And the service that just kept coming around. Yeah.
No barbecue for you. I was just hoping to get a water. We were at 85% when I unhooked. Third period about to get underway here at Sanju Ice Arena in Two Harbors, Minnesota. 3-3 hockey game. Cats trailed for much of it and then took a 3-2 lead before Two Harbors scored in the waning moments of the second period to tie us all up at 3 apiece. Cats gonna go with Simon, John, and Serene. Brunkhorst and Frederickson the D's. Hofton net, Cats in the navy with gold and white trim. Two Harbors Silver Bay in the white with black and silver trim. They look like the Raiders. Serene with it. Serene chips it out in the neutral zone. Simon attacking his man. Two Harbors gets it deep. And gets through traffic. Picked up at the point by the Storm. Here comes Serene. Serene sends it cross ice. John. And now Brunkhorst will step in and the Cats will be offsides here. We get a whistle with 14-17 to play. Third period, we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Both teams will bring in 5 fresh skaters. It'll be Halverson along with Panzer and Hare. Defensively, it'll be Homeniak and Lloyd. Those guys played forward in the first period. They've moved them back about midway through the second, and they're there back in the third. Hare with it, over to Halverson. Halverson tried to get it through the legs. Panzer steps up. That one hits the goaltender right in the chest and bounces straight up in the air. A couple of golden chances there for the Cats. Loy with it, right back down the boards, picked up by the Storm, and here comes Two Harbors back the other way. They'll send it deep. Hilmeniak with the puck. Hilmeniak tried to send it up the glass, but shot it up and over. And we get a whistle with 13:39 to go. They'll back that one back up into the cap zone. Of course, in the NHL game, that would be a delay of game penalty. The Cats will go short, but in the high school game, they just bring it back into your zone. Sailor takes the draw for the Cats. Dodge and Utes are the D's. Utes sends it out into the neutral zone. That one will come back down. Two Harbors has to tag up to get back on sides. This is going to go up to the point. shot and off with the glove save, and we get a whistle with 13 to go. Third period, tied up at 3 apiece. Shot down and off will cover. Wildcat hockey brought to you by LA Glow Co. on the north side of River Falls, North Main Street. If you're going to escape for spring break this year, why not do it with a nice tan? They do some terrific spray tanning down there. Lindsay McPherson is an artist when it comes to the spray tan. It's a gratuity-free beauty shop. Do hair, you name it. And Serene trying to work around his man, and I think they're going to get him for a penalty. So Serene with 2 goals so far tonight, looking for a third, and they're going to get him. He disagreed with the official. The official went, hey man, that's the way I saw it. Serene goes into the box, and the Cats will go short for the second time tonight. We're tied up at 3 apiece, 12:48 to play, third period. Cats with Simon and John on the penalty kill. Simon, nice stick there by Max Simon. Simon working through traffic. Tried to fire, couldn't quite connect with it. Out to the point, Fredrickson. Fredrickson lines, fires, and a glove save by Hayden Stahl. They got Serene for a hook. And we'll reset here with 12:27 to go. Tied up at 3 apiece. Cats on the PK. 1 for 1 so far tonight on the PK. Again, this is our 4th power play of the game. So far, neither team been able to find the back of the net on the advantage. Storm working through traffic. And Fredrickson's going to go as well. So the Storm will get a 5-on-3 here. Fredrickson's going to get called for the trip. Or the hook, now I call it trip. So the Cats will be on the wrong side of a 5-on-3. It's like, what? I didn't do it. Reminds me of Billy Joel's song, I am an innocent man. Here come 2 Harbors back the other way. Cats again working with just 3 men out there. Helmeniak pressuring. Halverson and Lawyer back deep. Halverson steps up. Now Halverson on the one-man forecheck, fires. Storm gathering it back up from their own end. They'll just send it down and deep. Helmeniak will pick it up, skate it behind his net. Nice little play there by the double deuce, and Halverson comes out of there with it. Ten seconds left in the Serene penalty. Cats have done a masterful job here on this 5-on-3 short-handed spot. And Serene out onto the ice. Back to a 5-4 advantage. Serene waiting for his man to cross the blue line, and he'll send it down deep. 30 seconds left on the power play here for the Storm. It's Segrin with speed across the blue line. Nice little stick there by Utes. Trying to center up a man. And Serene will just send it all the way down. Nearly found the soft spot. Didn't Stahl, but Stahl able to send it over the near side corner. Fredrickson about to jump out of the box. And the Cats successfully fight off the 5-on-3. It was a long 5-on-3 opportunity there for the Storm and really never really had a chance. Jason Schrank's favorite song playing over the intercom system right now. Fredrickson lines, fires, that one goes just wide of the net. Saylor trying to fight his man off. Puck over to Bloodhart, Bloodhart out to the point. Brunkhorst fires wide. Storm out in the neutral zone. Fredrickson sends it back down, and then a nice stick by Bloodhart to get it down and deep. Saylor battling, Bloodhart sticks in there, and Brunkhorst from the point and a glove save by Stahl, and we get a whistle with 9:34 to play here in the third period. Chuck John to take the draw. John out there with Serene and Simon. Nice play coming up. Shot, puck loose, and Serene jumped in there, tried to put away the trash, but Stahl slams the door, and we get a whistle with 9:13 to go here in the third period. 3-3 game. John to take the draw. Simon working through traffic. Simon with it. Out to Lloyd. Lloyd chips it deep. Serene from down in the corner. He's got John up front. Puck to the near side. John down there to scoop it up. Takes a little shot to the melon, but keeps on her rolling. And the Storm send that down. Should be icing, and they call it. So we'll get a whistle with 8:46 to play. 3-3 game, third period. Alverson to take the draw. Alverson out there with Panzer and Owen Hare. Hare cracking away at it. Out to the point and Lloyd. Lloyd sends it back down deep. Over to Halverson. Get a whistle. I think the Cats are going to go back to the box. Is that on us or on them? Looks like it's going to be on the Storm. So the Cats will get their first power play of the third period. So far, they're 0 for 2. I don't think anyone's gone in the box today that was like, yeah, that was a good call. Everyone has gone in and is like, no way. My favorite part is when they come in there like, yeah, I did it. Put me away. Fredrickson. Over to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst down to the corner. Serene down there. Serene bringing it out in front of the net. Had Simon coming up there to knock it away, but a nifty stick there by Segret. And Two Rivers will get a clear. Here comes Fredrickson. Fredrickson through traffic, fires, and it's offsides. And we get a whistle with 7:46 remaining third period. Tied up at 3 apiece. Wildcats on the power play for the next 125. Varsity game coming up here shortly after 7 p.m. Simon to take the draw. Simon kicks it up to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst sends it down and deep. Over to Brunkhorst. Now down to Serene. Puck loose out front. We get a whistle. Look at the microphone the PA guy has. I think it's awesome. It's kind of blocking you out right now. But looks like an old-timey radio. I think it's a kind of a remake, but it's cool looking. Over to Fredrickson. Fredrickson bounces that one off the skates of Brunkhorst. Fredrickson gathers it back up in the neutral zone. They'll send it down and deep. Puck on the stick of Serene. 50 seconds left in the advantage. Serene. Shot from Fredrickson over the top of the net. And now Simon trying to hit Serene. Gathered up by Simon again. Simon looking for the 5-hole there. And a nice save there by Stahl. Cats will get a change. They'll bring a fresh set of forwards on. Hillmeniak will bring it out from behind his net. Saylor tried to dump it off for Hillmeniak. And now Bloodhart up to Hillmeniak. Hillmeniak goes cross ice looking for Braun. Gathered up by Will Loy. Loy battling his man. Saylor gets a stick on it. 3 seconds left in the power play. And for sure will clear that, and that's the end of that power play. So no team in this game has capitalized on an advantage. All 6 goals in this one coming 5-on-5. 6 minutes to play, 3-3 contest. Utes. And North Shore will send it deep. Utes down in the corner. And Hillmeniak chip that down, and we're going to get a whistle for icing. D-zone draw coming up with 5:32 to play here. Third period tied up at 3 apiece. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Map Fit. Map Fit Hockey, the place to go for hockey training in Hudson. Braden Dodge will swing it around. Owen Hare trying to catch up with it, but North Shore able to send it down, and Hoff will cover. We'll get another whistle with 5:23 to go. 3-3 game. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Sarah Jenkins, Property Executives Realty. You got real estate needs, thinking about buying, thinking about selling, maybe just want to know what your home's worth. Contact Sarah. You can find her online at sarahjenkins.com. Halverson trying to leg this one out. Another whistle for icing. It'll come right back down here in this end. Cade Peterson, the senior, to take the draw against Maddox Simon. Cats win it back. Gathered up by Simon. Simon crosses the blue line. Simon drops it off for John. John able to take it away from his man. Lines, fires. That one goes off the skate. Simon trying to get it back to Serene out front. Serene with 2 goals already in this contest. Fredrickson fires. That one goes off the gear of someone. Puck comes out at the point. Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst winds, fires. Little deflection there by John. And now Simon battling in a pile of white jerseys. Puck gathered up by Chuck John. John's going to swing it back over to Simon. Simon lets it trickle back to Fredrickson. The big clapper from Fredrickson ends up on the stick of Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst just sends it down into the corner. Puck back out to Gage. Gage couldn't quite find the handle. Here come the Storm back the other way. 4:17 to play. Brunkhorst able to knock that puck down. Serene working through traffic, crosses the blue line. Serene winds, fires, puck loose out front, looking for a rebound there from Simon. Out to John. John fires. That puck bounces around right out in front of the net, but nobody home there as the Cats were down in the far side corner. Puck down to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst trying to ship it up to Bloodhart. Bloodhart sends it deep. Cats in the middle of a change. Tucker Miller is on. 3:47 to play here, third period. 3-3 game. Will Loy able to keep it in. Puck out in the neutral zone. Loy gathers, sends it deep. Cats will have to tag up. They do, but the Storm come out of there with the puck. Send it down. Should be icing. It will be. Cats will get the ozone draw here. 3:25 to go. Third period tied up at 3 apiece. Chris Larson along with Jason Schrank on the camera. Up in Two Harbors, Minnesota, Sanju Arena. Helminiak. Now Tucker Miller with it. Tucker Miller. Over to Loy. Loy over to Helminiak. Helminiak shoots! And a glove save by Stahl. Helminiak looking for the tiebreaker there, trying to fire that one over Stahl's glove side. Stahl got the glove up there. Knotted up at 3 apiece. 3:11 to go. Halverson to take the draw. He's out there with Panzer and Hare. Puck out into the neutral zone. Loy will come back for it. He's going to skate it behind his net. Take a look around. Leave it for Helminiak. Helminiak up the glass trying to get the Panzer. Panzer working it through the neutral zone. He's harassed by a couple of Storm players. Panzer will get it deep, and he's going to chase this one down back behind the net. Storm swing it back to the near side. Hare pressuring. Hare still working. Nice little play there by Halverson. Hare tries to send it back down to Xander. Xander gets taken off his skates, and the Cats will go on the power play. Halverson, the victim of an interference. And with 2:31 to go here, the Cats will get the advantage, trying to knock this tie off the board. 3-3 game. Cats on the power play, 2:31 to go. North Shore swings it now, around and down. Drunkhorst with it. This is the fellow that likes to take off all his gear when he gets to the penalty box. Panzer with it. Panzer shoots. And a blocker save by Stahl. Shot. Oh! Panzer got the deflection up front. And now Hare with it. Hare out to Fredrickson. Fredrickson winds, fires. Stahl got the glove on it. The puck ends up loose. Nice job by Gage Brunkhorst keeping it in. And that puck nearly trickled into the net if it wasn't for the heroics of Mr. 23 over here, Reese Radke, the senior defenseman. Brunkhorst, speaking of senior defenseman, all the way up, gets it to Serene. Serene fires, and that one goes off the gear of a Storm player. Hoff leaves it for Fredrickson. Fredrickson over to Serene. John back to Serene. Serene looking for a little room, dumps it off to Simon. Cats in the middle of changing out the D-man. Simon was going to drop it off at the point, and there was nobody home. Now Serene with it. Loy fires. Gathered up by Serene. Nice little stick there behind the Storm. Loy able to keep it in. Sends it down. 1 minute left. 25 seconds left in the power play for the Cats. Simon tried to backhand it past him, but couldn't do it. 50 seconds to go here. 17 seconds left in the power play. We're tied up at 3 apiece. Simon working through traffic, tried to put it right through the 5-hole. And a nice job there by Stahl to close the door. 7 seconds left in the power play. And that's going to bring this power play to an end. Delmeniak will come back to get it. 30 seconds to play here. Up to John. John over to Simon. Simon drops it off for Chuck John. John fires, and Stahl able to gather it up. Nice pass from Simon over to John, right downtown. I think Chuck John would like to have that opportunity back. Cats call a timeout here. We'll have a moment to catch our breath. Little opportunity to tell you what we got coming up next. We got varsity hockey coming up here a little after 7 p.m. And then tomorrow we'll be in Superior. JV game at 5 and the varsity game shortly after 7. Again, we always say God willing or internet willing. We need both of them to align to make it happen, but we'll try to make it happen for you tomorrow as well. Three hockey game. Just about 30 seconds to play. That means our internet's kind of fuzzy. We didn't make our camera fuzzy. It means the internet's fuzzy. We do our best. Enjoy the radio show, folks. So 21.55 seconds on the clock, to be exact. They go to the hundreds here. I'd like to see a clock with thousands. I haven't seen that one yet. They go to hundreds here. I love it. Cats with John, Simon, and Serene out there, along with Frederickson and Brunkhorst. John to take the draw. Puck tied up. Simon gets a stick on there. That's delay a game. Puck comes loose. Over to Frederickson. 9 seconds, shot, and a whistle. And we get the clock stoppage at 7.94 seconds to play. Third period. It was perilously close to delay of game, right? The goalie can put his glove on a puck, but nobody else can go. Oh, that was awesome. Shot from John, puck loose out front, and there's the horn. Great game here tonight in this JV squad game. 3-3. Cats were trailing for a lot of it. Came back, took a short lead in the second period before Two Harbors was able to get the equalizer in the net. Tie this game up at 3 apiece, and that's the way it ends. Both teams skate to a stalemate here in the third period. So it'll be 3-3 final. We'll see you here in a little bit with varsity game. Our Sarah Jenkins Property Executives Primetime Puckster Award. We're going to hand that out to Mr. Carter Serene. 2 goals on the night. So congrats to Carter Serene. Primetime Puckster tonight. Presented by Sarah Jenkins. Thanks so much. Yeah, just give me, I need 2 minutes here, okay? Wildcat Hockey, really appreciate it. Jason Schrank on the camera. Chris Larson bringing you the action. We'll see you here in a little bit.